Hey everybody, Dom here, and today I would like to show you guys this map I've been working on. This map is a map for the mod game mode Smash Brothers in Team Fortress 2. This is a map that I've converted over. It's an old map that I had for a long time that never really saw the light of day, except other than in like this really old version in Fort Wars, which is another mod game mode, but forget about that. Here we are in Smash Brothers Volcano Hideout version 1. And so let me give you a quick tour. You can look around as you are if you're looking on screen right now. I mean, you could be watching this YouTube video like tabbed out and doing something else, or you're watching the screen right now. Regardless, man, let's move on. So anyways, this is a map I made. So if you're not familiar with the Smash Brothers game mode, how it works is you deal damage to people and you send them flying. Similar to the actual video game Smash Brothers, as well as many sequels on various Nintendo consoles. And so the goal of the game mode is to get the opponent team, like most of them, at least possibly all of them, KO'd by making them fall out of the map, or fall, yeah, to their death, or out of boundaries. So how this works in this map is that basically lava kills you. Make sense? As well, that makes the most sense, I'm just saying. Other than that, what also kills you is going too high towards the ceiling. So this area here, as well as every other area in this map that's past like a certain height restriction, that's invisible so you can't see it, will also kill players. And lastly, also these windows. If players get knocked back far enough into windows, they also die, if that makes any sense. So the main play space is within the map, and the outside areas are pretty much where you don't want to go, and you get owned if you go there. Makes sense. Anything else worth noting? The map, man. The origin of this map is quite odd and weird. It started off as like a Fort Wars map. Then I made it into like, I wanted to make it into a sort of 3 CP map. So here's like what would have been a control point as well as a center area, which I guess I'll show you here. Looks like this. And now I've converted over to a Smash Brothers map. So let's see how everything goes. Hopefully everything goes great. This map contains a lot of like special little things to make sure it works well with the Smash Bros. Game mode, such as like invisible clipping everywhere, so that, let's say you're underneath here and you take damage going upwards, there's invisible clipping here, so you'll go forwards into this area and possibly fall to your death. As well as other areas in like the map similarly. This area just looks nice. Okay. Oh. There's these small hallways like this, as well as one on the other side of the map. This seems like, you know, if you're playing the Smash Bros. Game mode, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna hide out here and not get killed. But no, there's a death pit here. Also, worth noting, you may think to yourself, oh, I'll just like sort of jump off to the side here or whatever. No, all this area has very large amounts of clipping to make sure that players like can't get stuck. They'll get forced into being killed, basically, if that makes sense. Yeah. Here I added a weird fun sort of gimmick. You know that game mode pastime that no one plays in Team Fortress 2? It has like these sort of launch pads. This is a launch pad, as well as the other side of the map, which I'll demonstrate at the very end of this video. What else is there to note? This is just for show, nothing is past this point. Oh, right, because this is a converted version of a different map, right? Like, this is going to be a King of the Hill map. So there's still a staircase that exists beyond this point, but we're not really going to look at it. There's no point. Anything else worth noting? Anything else left? Here's a fun little Easter egg, but I guess you'll find out what it is if you play this map. Possibly. I mean, it's a hatch. What could it be? What could it be? I wonder. Anyways, let's just, I guess, well, I'll cut the footage and show what happens when you jump on this jump pad thing. Alright, so exactly what you suspect would happen happens when you touch this. So I might as well just touch it. Whee! Huh. Convenient ledge. Makes sure that I don't take fall damage. Wow. I must be whoever made this map must be a very great game developer. Or map designer. The joke is that it's me. Okay, forget about that. One thing I neglected to mention, or forgot to mention, or whatever. So here's some fake spawn rooms. Once again, a remnant of like this map actually being a map of a regular game mode in the past. They're unenterable, of course. You can tell because there's obviously a sign that says "Don't enter." Makes sense. But On the topic of spawn rooms and spawning in, since this is a Smash Brothers map, spawns are randomly placed. Not randomly placed, they're just around. So I tried to yeah, there's no like actual spawn rooms in Smash Brothers, the mod game mode. So spawn rooms are around, they exist, I mean not spawn rooms, spawn locations are around various locations. When I made them, when I placed them down, I made sure that no two spawns were like too close. You couldn't be too close to an enemy as soon as you spawn in. And so hopefully, when this map sees play in the future, because this map isn't out yet when I'm recording this, it'll turn out great and no one will get spawn camped as soon as they spawn in. Alright, so that's about it. I think I've said everything that needs to be said. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you look forward to playing this map when it comes out, if you do indeed play that game mode. I don't see why not. Once again, thanks for watching. I'm gonna jump in lava, I guess. Oh, what? Oh my god. Holy. What? Oh, I have questions like, why did I go over here? That's like the weirdest death. How often do you jump in lava? And you fling to like the side of the room. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh yeah. The map has a gimmick where like doors open at the very beginning, but that's like a remnant from old versions of the map. Forget about that anyways. It is cool though, but not really worth noting, and we're noting it because it started a new round. Oh, other things to note. It seems great. Just again, a remnant of like this map from a previous version. It's pretty fun and cool and interesting, but not really worth noting. But I suppose I just noted it. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching. Au revoir.